So, hey guys, welcome back. And today we'll be discussing a bit on PHP and a bit of introduction on it. So, if you guys ever want to refer to it, you guys can always just pop out ahead and see in the description below. And you can read the PHP booklet on your own. Hey guys, today let's just talk about how PHP is useful. PHP is a built-in backend. So right now you don't need usage.json, notes.js, and then a whole JavaScript file. You have that all in PHP. That's one thing why PHP is really good. And many websites use PHP even though people don't know it. PHP is not discussed that much. It's a built-in backend and it just handles everything. And most of the time, it's just underestimated. And it's just really good. Another reason why PHP is good is because many websites use it. For example, we can go on Wikipedia. Yeah, crazy, right? Shocker. Wikipedia actually uses PHP. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of WordPress. Yeah. They also use PHP. This is all made by PHP. You know why they can use PHP? Because PHP can handle HTML and CSS files and also JavaScript files. Another website, you can take Tumblr. Tumblr also uses PHP. I don't know what I opened up at, but Tumblr also uses PHP. With Etsy. I know some people like Etsy. They shop at Etsy, yeah. Even Etsy uses it. So, I don't think you noticed, but PHP is all around us. We just don't tend to notice it and how just good it is. It has all this built-in stuff that helps you so much. Before we get to coding, let's start by making you guys install some stuff so you guys are ready. So first I want you guys to type www Apache and then apachefriends.org, and you go to SAMP and then you go to download, and then you just you go to whatever you're using. Currently I'm using a Mac, so for Windows you would download the latest one. For browser, if you're using browser, which I would not suggest, you can use this one. Linux, same, and then Mac OS, which I've already downloaded. Yeah. And then I also want you guys to download a good text editor like Visual Studio Code. It's really good. I do not want you using a compiler, an online compiler. It is not good. You can download it for Mac OS or for Windows, whatever you choose. And overall, it's just really good. Now, once you've downloaded Visual Studio Code, here are the options. I don't know, I think that's Linux. This is Windows, this is Mac. And yeah, and you download, and it comes up on downloads here, and then you just drag it out. It's really easy. And then for VS Code to work, you need some extensions, right? So for extensions, this is what you should have, okay? You should have not Codex. Codex is cheating. I want you to have Live Server by Ritwig Day. And I want you to have PHP in Intel Fence and PHP Server by Brabifra. I also want you guys to download PHP itself. Yeah. By DeviSense. If you want to, it's optional. I'm not going to because I wouldn't suggest it. Yeah, so let's get started. So now that I've told you all I know about like PHP and why it's good. Let's get on to some coding. Let's start. Now, overall, it's fine because I'm gonna teach you the whole course from like beginner to like job ready, so you can get like in a job. Let's start with module 1. This is just gonna tell you some like basic stuff. I'm not gonna code it. I think I'm just gonna explain for today. So now, and by the way, guys, if you want the like booklet, you can get it down in the description. I've linked it. It's viewable to everyone. I would suggest you make a copy because many people are gonna be on it. No one's gonna have editor access though, unless someone hacks it. So, module 1, PHP variables, data types, and constants. So, if you know anything about data types, there's 4 main ones. There's more, but we don't cover them all because it's just going to take too long. $name is equal to Agostia. Agostia, if there's quotes around it, that means it's a string. A string is basically whatever you write. And then we have $age. It's based and 12. So if it's just 12, then it's an integer. So that would be an integer data type. Then you have $height, okay? Let's say $height is equal to 1.52. 1.52 is a decimal, but we like to call it floats because it floats around with many other like numbers, I guess. And then you have $is underscore student is equal to true. True is a boolean. Booleans are only 2, so it's true and false. So, and I'm going to tell you why you use $. Dollar names and stuff are basically just like variables, how to set variables, and variables can actually do a big task for you if you can set it correctly. Now we also have define school. Define is basically like a, what do you call it? It defines kind of a variable, but not. It's mainly just like a string. You're defining a string. So yeah, and let's say you want something to be like seen on your screen, okay? Then you guys should definitely write like echo. Let's say I want to echo my school, and it's Springfield Academy, okay? So if I put echo school, then it would give me Springfield Academy. Another thing you should be careful for is this, okay? It's really important. If you don't put it, your whole code can basically have errors. So always put them. You guys should make a habit. One way I made it a habit was just copying the code and writing it again and again. That's a tedious way, but I guess it works after you write it like a million times. Or another way is just like memorize it. I know it sounds weird, but you just go with the flow and memorize it. Okay. Yeah. That's PHP variables and data types for you guys.